Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to Saturday. How is everybody doing? Hope you're having a good Saturday where you are. Lovely Saturday. Hey, thanks for coming on the live stream. Whoever made it, appreciate that. I think that went all right. That felt okay. We'll do another one, right? Maybe I could figure it out a little bit more. I don't know. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. Everybody who saw came to the live for a little bit. That was cool. I think that was cool. All right, we'll try something else like that, right? Good. All right. So I want to show you real quick, guys. I want to show you some stuff in the newest docs. I think this kind of, pretty much puts the nails in the coffin on on these orders. Ridiculous, but I'll show you some things. Here we go. Yep. So this is the order on the alternative perps. Yep. Yep. So yeah. Defendant's proffer with regard to these individuals. 4, fails to give rise to even an inference that they committed the crimes or otherwise make it more or less likely that the defendant was a perpetrator. Yeah. Therefore, it's irrelevant under IRE 401. Defendant has provided no probative, admissible, significant evidence of motive, ill feelings, that's weird, means, presence at the scene, or any other connection to the crime that could possibly move the ball to the extent it supports an alternate perpetrator theory. Okay? Oh boy. So, at the very end, yeah, he throws him a bone. Okay. All right. Defendant can cross-examination. This is them cross-examining law enforcement. The defendant may inquire as to the reasonableness of the investigation, including investigating and ruling out other leads. He is not, however, permitted to question law enforcement about the investigation of any specific individual as a potential alternate perpetrator without first raising the matter with the court outside the jury's presence. So yeah, that's not good. People think, "Oh, that's not 100% bad." Well, no, that's bad because what's going to happen is, let's say that this does come up, and then the jury's not going to be able to hear it, first of all, and it's going to be up to the court to decide if it's going to be, it's going to be allowed to be, whatever that testimony may be, will be allowed in front of the jury. And what do you think he's going to do, this judge? He's going to be like, nope. So this is not good. It's not good. To me, it's not good any way around. Okay? Yeah, he screwed him doubly. He's saying, well, if you're gonna question police and law enforcement about an alternative suspect or whatever, it has to be done in front of me first. And guess what I'm gonna do? What has he been doing this whole time in his case? Playing prosecution. And that's why they should have got rid of him, or attempted to, months and months and months and months ago. But they didn't. Okay, moving on. So there you go. Nope. Goodbye, perpetrators. All right, yeah, this one is this is the order on the defendant's motion to stay to push the trial back. Okay, so here's our favorite judge playing prosecution again. Yeah, continuance is not warranted due to pretrial publicity, right? Defendant next seeks a continuance due to recent inflammatory pretrial publicity. Jeez. Yeah, I need a pub. On May 9th, all right, approximately 3 months before the trial is set to begin, Dateline did their nice little hit piece, aired a 2-hour episode about the case. The episode included details and materials about the case which, if true, are not publicly available and which promote a narrative of guilt. Well, yeah. The defendant also advises that on July 9th, Amazon Prime is planning to release a 4-part series about the homicides. And on July 14th, crime author James Patterson is set to release a book he wrote about the same. Defendant contends that this media coverage so close to trial threatens his right to a fair trial by an impartial jury, which can only be ameliorated by continuance. In addition, the defendant argues that a continuance is necessary to investigate the source of the leaks to the media and impose accountability. Remember that? Remember, Judge, what were we going to do that? The court does not agree that either argument compels a continuance. Oh, he's such a impartial, such a wonderful guy, this judge. And this is his lovely way of not even bothering with whoever leaked the information. Thanks, Judge. As noted, a continuance is not warranted where the information sought thereby is mere speculation. Defendant's Brady argument is built on a house of cards. House of, like the judge, speculative assumptions. An assumption that there was a leak by persons bound by the non-dissemination order. An assumption the leakers will be found. I thought that's what we were trying to do. An assumption that the leakers were law enforcement. An assumption that the leakers or others who may be or others who were complicit will be testifying as a government witness. An assumption that these witnesses will likely be material, right? Okay. Such assumptions are not grounds for a continuance, particularly given that there is no guarantee if and when they will be confirmed or to be debunked. This trial cannot be held hostage indefinitely to the outcome of the investigation, particularly given the very significant chance the leakers may never be discovered. My God. Thus, the court will not continue the trial pending the results of investigation based on speculation that will be successful and the hope that impeachment evidence may be uncovered as a result. Okay, but I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were trying to find the leakers, Judge. Now he's saying, we're never going to find them. It's not worth pursuing. We can't forget a fair trial. Let's just get on with the farce. Yeah, there you go, guys. Here's your beautiful judge who should have been taken off this case months and months ago. He's completely biased. He doesn't want a fair trial, and that's it. All right, there you go, guys. I just wanted to that's what you need to know in a nutshell, as I feel. Yeah, he screwed him again. All right, hey, I'll be back later on. You have a beautiful Saturday, guys. Okay, I love you. Thanks for joining the live. Hey, we'll do another one. It'll be a little bit better, I think. As first one, trying to figure it out. So, anyway, love you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.